Eldon Campbell down inside, drops it on the floor. Somehow it finds Hamilton. Now only 7 on the shot clock. Here he comes, finds Eldon Campbell, who can make that shot, pull the string a little, and he can do that. That's Ben Wallace. Offensive rebound, tipping it back home.
Just as soon as Devin George ended up on Ben, he should have just forgot about trying to get the rebound himself, but made a point of keeping Ben Wallace off the glass.
Hamilton high above the three-point line straight away. Goes right side to Tayshaun Prince. Very, very good down in the low post. He's been shooting it. Not as well as he did early in the season, but has really brought some offensive punch to Detroit, as has Ben Wallace, who makes the turnaround, fall-away jump shot.
Well, his confidence is really starting to go up and up and up on the offensive end. I mean, last year, the years past, you wouldn't see Ben take that shot, excuse me, unless the shot clock was at 1.
Averaging 9 points and 8 rebounds per game. This is where they will miss Jellicoe Rebraca, no doubt about it, as Campbell gets in early foul trouble. Shaq pulling his way down inside. Kobe still to take a shot. Back inside to Shaquille O'Neal. Nice drop step. Not goaltending. Nice block by Ben Wallace.
That's what he loves to do. Come from the weak side. He makes the block.
Oh, Gary Payton got all basketball, and he's complaining to Jess Kersey at the other end. And I think the glove has got very good reason as Detroit ran it out off the block shot.
Well, in transition after the block, it's Chauncey Billups. Shaquille makes a nice move, but Ben is there waiting, makes the block, and that starts you off the other way. The Pistons known for their defense. Not a high-scoring team, but they will get after you on the defensive end.
Lakers trail at 19-16. Payton went away from the screen, gets in the lane into Horace Grant, dribbles it out of that. Kobe into the paint, finds all kinds of white jerseys. Nice move. Oh, what a pass by Payton inside. Pass rejected. Grant had it blocked by Williamson. Here comes Detroit, looking to run. Nice spin move by Billups. He looks for Corliss Williamson. Did he drop it out of bounds? He did with the help of the Lakers deflecting it. It'll be Detroit's ball.
Well, Horace Grant has to get rid of that one a lot quicker than that under the basket, because Ben Wallace was lurking, and even if Williamson didn't block it, I think Wallace was there to get it. 2:45 to go in the quarter, and the Lakers trailing by 3, 19-16. You're watching the Lakers on KCAL 9.
Payton dribbling through the lane outside to Kobe. Kobe trying to get his offense. That shot is rejected. The crowd's not going to like it, but that foul is going to go up against, I'm sure it's Chauncey Billups, because Ben Wallace looked like he had a pretty good block.
I'm sure that the Pistons' Chauncey Billups will try to work it down to the last shot, but he's being defended by Gary Payton.
Who just looked up at the clock. Nice pass to Ben Wallace, who thunders one down. Beautiful play by Billups.
And good move, moving the clock. You know, they ran that play at the right time. Didn't leave the Lakers time to do anything after they scored.
In spite of the fact that the Lakers have won 10 out of 11 against this team, everybody knew it was going to be a much more difficult challenge. Detroit solid here at home, as they showed the Lakers last year. The score at half is the Detroit Pistons 54, the Lakers 40 now.
Good job by Billups that time, going in, not picking up his dribble, keeping it alive so that he can get out of trouble.
Wallace working one-on-one against Malone, spins baseline, reverse layup, left-handed. Ben Wallace has become an offensive machine.
Well, he's showing moves that players haven't seen before. That he's never been in that position to show those moves. As the season wears on, maybe they'll get accustomed to some of those offensive moves. No, he's making a point of going offensively, and obviously Larry Brown has given him the green light when he wants to do that, to go ahead.
Switch by the Lakers defensively. Kobe now on Prince. Devin. Oh, nice cut down the lane. Shaq has to be very careful. Billups knows it. Lays it up and in.
Yeah, but Gary knows that was his fault. He turned his head that time. He peeked, and Chauncey made a cut on him.
Prince now guarded by Kobe. On the switch, Devin George has got Hamilton, not doing much on the weak side. They're going to Campbell, trying to work on Shaquille. Shaq keeps his footing. Good defensive stop. Offensive rebound, no. Inside Shaq. It goes to Ben Wallace.
That's being in the right place, because Karl Malone went over to give help, slapped the ball. It went right between Eldon's legs to Ben Wallace, and he gets an easy dunk. That basket previously to that Ben Wallace got, that's because Karl Malone came over and gave support.
Detroit extending their defense. The Lakers and Pistons tied at 66. Very reminiscent of a close game last Friday. Shaq in the lane. Goaltending called on Ben Wallace.
You see Shaquille make the move to the middle that time, gather himself to find out where the defender was, smart. You know, you learn how to play with with foul trouble, and he's learning how to play, or he has already learned how to play with foul trouble.
Hamilton now being guarded by Devin George. Wallace comes out, takes the handoff to Billups, goes back door. Oh, nice backdoor. Faked it once and beat Kobe the second time.
That's good play, but the weak side defense stood and spectated. They should have been charged admission for that one. Ben Wallace on that last play, just looking, and the bounce pass on the back door. Easy deuce. One of the reasons they're being out-rebounded is Ben Wallace. The guy is a rebounder, and he's doing a pretty good job in that department, and has really, we talked about it, picked up his offensive production. He's getting to a point where he feels comfortable with the ball in his hands in the post and making passes, but his primary goal is rebounding. And without even scoring, you should be able to come away with the victory.
Sura down, passes it off to Ben Wallace, who lays it up again. And again, Bobby Sura playing a huge fourth period.
They didn't use up much clock at all, but they got production.